Alrighty, let's get started here. Hello everyone, good evening indeed. So, today is going to be the great standard. I need to set everything upstream because there's a lot of things I need to clip down to each other and maybe things that need to move. Or be removed completely and added back in After Effects depending on how it goes. One thing is the overlay layer I still have sitting in here. It's not actually visible right now, but it's like this red little shade thing. What it does is basically it gives everything a little bit more skin. It gives the skin a bit of shade of color. It doesn't really do much else, anything else, honestly. I could probably actually just clip it down to the skin and it probably wouldn't actually matter too much. That's one thing that sits in there that's not being used. But otherwise, everything just needs to be set up for actually being worked in Live2D, which is always the greatest slow process in the world. Alright, so let's just turn that off for a moment. Alright, what is not being clipped down that's causing this right now? Oh, the room shadows, right, okay, that's fine. Let's see, what do I need to do? What's the best and least unreasonable way to me to do this? Not too many layers in here. Okay, so I'm just gonna take these four, put them into here. That should clip that down. Actually, wait, how does this work now? Can I actually clip it straight onto a folder? I just like clip onto this, or just clip onto... sticks are marked, but they're hidden. Alright, what's being hidden? There's a lot of things in here that could be hidden. What is currently being hidden? I don't know what it's complaining about, but nothing is hidden. Okay, interesting. What was this part? Oh, right. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, wait, I didn't clip that down. Let's see if I can dig that out. Where was that? Left leg somewhere. Do that. Save. Don't know how long that's going to take. Did it actually just like save straight away? That's actually kind of impressive. Yep, just got updated. Put that in. It is a big file, so this could take a while. I don't know if putting the mask over a folder is going to make it explode a little bit. It might. Because I'm not sure what it's actually doing in the back. Oh jeez. I've done so little that's almost like more worth it to just make a new file, but it's going to have so much trouble doing that. Alright, fine, stop vibrating. Okay, so that should give me... Did not replace those, or did it? It didn't replace... It's a save. What? Oh, no, it just changed out these files, didn't it? Did it just change this out? No, it didn't. What did it do? Oh, that's still the same as before, that's just a line. It was supposed to be... Oh wait, this doesn't clip down either. How did I miss all this stuff? Jeez. This is why he needs damage checks. What is this? Is this even being used? I don't think this is being used. I think this is being used. Everything else has been... There should be like no clipping layers down this whole thing. Oh boy! It'd be really helpful if it wasn't as problematic going through PSDs, but you have to be using PSDs for this. If it really becomes a big problem, I'm just gonna separate the essential 3 layers into different parts and just try and work with it from there. I think there's actually significantly more layers than I would normally work with. Okay, so, you are now a full thing. Okay, good. Oi. Oh, jeez. Alright, where's my task manager? Let's just open that up and just monitor this. Why are you exploding already? That is not helpful. It's using maxed out CPU and memory. Alright. That's totally what I needed right about now. Okay. So that is the full shape, at least it looks like it. Yeah, that's the full shape, pretty much. So this and this can go. This can go, and this can go. Okay. The fact it's already maxing out my memory usage is really scaring me. And it's pretty much all being used just by Live2D. How much... Wait, is that really all I have? Or is everything else being like split to everything else? I have like 16 gigs, don't I? Yeah, I have 16 gigs. It's only using 10. And it's already like... absolutely burning everything. Oh boy. Can't really do much about that though. And CPU's maxed out, interesting. And Live2D's not responding again, interesting. Ah. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting work experience. Alright, so need to go through and actually give all of these things somewhat of a mesh. Actually, everything that is static does not need a mesh. Compared to what we usually do, because nothing needs to actually move. It's actually possible for a lot of these to just have the standard square mesh it starts with, and it's actually not a problem. Because honestly, the things that need to be meshed are only the things that are actually going to move. which is not that many things. Alright, I want to move these up. Okay. So that's it there. I think in terms of clipping, that's actually a majority of things. I'm gonna need to clip some of this. What is this? Oh right, okay, that's fine. Sure, that's how much significantly darker this part was. Alright, every bit of glowing has to be changed to an add layer. Let's dig that out. Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it needs to add layers so they glow a bit more. Because add layers aren't actually add layers, they're glow layers. Okay, so close the back part for a bit. I'm gonna. Do I need to punch a hole? I do need to punch a hole through the eye. Okay. So put the eye white above all the eye parts, and then tell this to clip to this and this. Invert. Tell all of this to clip oh wait, no. No, tell everything here to clip to this. Okay, the eye doesn't look absolutely hideous anymore. Perfect. Actually looks kind of normal. Okay, it doesn't look like the lighting is too wrecked. So it might actually work just fine. Oh, yikes. But the app is lagging like no tomorrow. Yeah, right, I haven't... let me just make a different folder for this. Do I have a... Is it gonna like throw a folder at me? No? It's not gonna do that anymore? Glorious. Do I need to clip anything else down? Eye white? No, eye shadow to eye white. All of this, along with this, and this, to... head color. That looks really dark. Why does this look really dark? Oh, right, because originally the folder was turned down. Okay, it's about here. That looks close. That looks about right. Okay. I've actually been able to get away with not, having to miss the head shade, honestly, and have the head shape, color, and, shading will be one layer, since honestly the perspective's not going to change that much, and most of it's going to be blocked by hair anyway. Okay, so new clip. This needs to be clipped to the eye white. This needs to be clipped down to the corresponding hairpiece, which is this. What is this? Where's side hair? Side view. I'm just gonna clip this down roughly to the hair, just hope it behaves. Because as long as it's stuck to the hair, it's fine. Like, sleeve refraction is down here. Let's see, this is the forearm, which is this. This is the left wrist. This is the ambient over the whole thing. Okay. Everything else, I think the light can pretty much leak and it'll be fine. Okay, I'm a little bothered that, like, this is this? What is this? I'm gonna turn you down a bit. You're a little extreme. And that makes it so that the glow on here is actually a bit more intense now, so let's turn that down. What's this actually do right now? If I just turn this on, it's just... Wait, turn my overlay to add layer? Oh no, this is that. No, my room layer. I mean, it can kind of exist and not be a problem. It gives like a little bit more like red shade, that's really about it. Okay, for all the parts that I actually need to move, it's mostly just the front side. Oh my. Can I open this one window? Okay. That'll be fine. Actually, let's just do all of this first. And just... Alright, something already broke. I can already tell because the thing just died. Should be fine. That should be fine. This is one of the cases where perspective isn't going to be aggressively changing too much. So as long as the mesh like mostly behaves, it's honestly fine. Alright, this is the thing that definitely broke because the shading suddenly disappeared. This is just like a plain color, so it's 100% very prone to breaking. What? Oh, right here. Okay, that's fine. Just pop these out. These don't need to be there. Wait, why is it still broken? Oh. What? Why is it doing that? Why is it just like out in the middle of nowhere? What the crap is this? What? Get that out of there. What the heck is that doing? Alright, what the crap is happening over here? There's way too many points over here. And what the crap is happening over here? It's not completing the mesh on its own. It can't... Why is it... Where's it open? It would be much nicer if it told me which points weren't... connected. Okay, let me just do something real quick. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, connect. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the whole thing's just magically connected. Why? Actually, there's a lot of things that could probably go up a square mesh. It only just needs to be on this side of the body and just maybe stretch with it if it needs to move. Kind of think of it, yeah, probably didn't actually need this mesh. Kind of not necessary. Because the actual shape isn't morphing in any meaningful way. Whatever, it's done now. Oh, that's a thick mesh. That seems unnecessarily thick. Okay, let's just like do these all in one, just see if it has any giant issues. Okay, looks fine. Like, basically the closer things are to the edge of the canvas, the bigger the problems seem to be, so that's also a thing I need to pay attention to. Not you. You. How much does it need to turn? Gonna increase the complexity of these. Actually, is it gonna have to turn that much? It's not. It's not gonna have to curve very much either, because compared to usual, the physics, or the simulated physics aren't gonna be very intense. Do I need to thicken the mesh? It's one of those cases where I might pick an animation later, but it's just causing an issue. Just make sure the lines are like in appropriate spots. Yeah, I think I would just go fixing it later if it's causing an issue. Oh, well, that will cause an issue if I don't fix that. Alright, do I need a bit in the middle? I know that's... just gotta get rid of it. That should be fine. Oh boy! Please respond! It should be fine. Hum. Oh boy, what's happening over here? Please don't do that. And please don't do that. That looks really scary. Okay, fine. We just add another point here. Is that better? Nope. We add another point here. Is that better? And another point here. Is that better? Okay, looks like it's behaving. Yeah, let's not have that line there. That will cause problems if that sits there. Hum, 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 hum. Oh boy! Oh, I need to move the screen. Oh jeez, that flew. Actually, just wondering if I need this much in terms of a mesh. It's not like there's gonna be moving that much. I guess the hair is probably the bit that needs to be the most careful with, but perspective isn't gonna be aggressive. Actually, no, perspective is gonna move a little aggressively. At least the original vision. That gonna cause problems. Hum, 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 hum. I like a mod think about how exactly the camera work part has to work. So I just use the formers to move the pieces in and out as a whole thing. Hum, 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 hum. Love this piece. This piece can just stay. This one's just a solid shape for the most part, and also... Do I need a mesh on this? I guess I do. Oh dear. Is this gonna get affected by anything? Just move the stuff around a little tiny bit. The bishops inside totally don't matter, but we're gonna leave them there. Okay, so that's the only bit that I don't know if it's gonna have to change later, but currently there's no plan to open the mouth at all. So all it needs to do is actually be able to curve, which still requires quite a complex mesh because mouths are like that. Hmm. Yeah, that behaves how I needed to. That stands out a lot more, but it's also underneath the shadow, so it should be okay. It's probably the one part that I think actually needs a complex mesh. Um. Hum. Is that gonna behave? It should. Go with that. That should be fine. Alright, does this need to be... Oh, right, because it's underneath the shadow. Do I put this above the shadow? Let that glow. I mean, I can also make this glow a bit. If I just do that. Maybe not as aggressive for the pupil. Something like that. Okay, oh boy, Don't think that's gonna morph enough to have the mesh parts on the inside cause problems. I'm just gonna believe that. What's happening over here? That should in theory behave, because that's all it needs to really do. Is this clipped down correctly? It is, right? Yeah. These are shadows. They really don't need to be that exact as long as the meshes don't break. Hum 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 hum. Hum 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 hum. Hum hum hum. Hum hum ba hum 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 hum. Up, up, up. Please respond. Hmm. That should work. So that's gonna need a more complex mesh. Um. Hum, hum, hum. Hmm. I don't think that's going to move enough to be a problem. What the fuck happened here? Hello? What is wrong with this one point? Why is this not connecting to everything else? The mission now open. What the fuck? What? What's happening here? Okay, there we go. Oh boy. Um. How? Hmm. Okay, what the fuck is happening in that one corner? Is this gonna be a problem? No, it's not. Just fix this corner, and honestly, it's good enough for what it needs to do. Okay, this can ideally not do that. That would be great. Wow, my coloring was really shoddy here. It's like, I just need to color the bit that you can see. And that's what I did. Oh boy. Oh yikes. Oh jeez. Oh yeah, there's actually a line I added in just to make everything connect. The line I just very casually added in without really thinking too hard about it. It literally just needs to be a line here, and this piece is just gonna have to go underneath. The breast. Invert. Just so that the whole shirt can mix to each other. Don't you miss this? That'll be fine. This piece is not exactly very visible. Also, the coloring was half cut off, because this part you definitely can't see. I don't know how you managed to not color it, but it's fine. How much is this piece gonna matter? It's not. That'll be good enough for that part. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Hum 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 hum. Hmm. Oh wait, where did I jump to? Why did I jump to that? Oh dear, where am I? Okay. Hmm. Oh, I made that spiky. That is... Yeesh, that's sharp. That's a really sharp thumb. Oh my. It's a good thing it's never gonna be seen. It's gonna be right at the back. Um... Hmm... Hum 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 hum. 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 Okay. Ah. Why is it like that? That's not how it's supposed to look. Oh, whatever, I can work with this. It's fine. It just needs to be the under part of this, yeah, it's actually fine. Hum 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 hum. Fine. Hum, 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 hum. Shadows will be fine unless I want to clean them a little bit. Pop that out, pop that out. Pop that out. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, add an extra shadow up top, under the sleeve. Forgot about that. Hum. Oh boy. Um. Ba-bum. Oh boy. Hum. Oh boy. That looks okay. Honestly, that's fine. Hum. A bitch sus. Because I'm sitting on like the cross section of the feet there. I don't know why I put that much effort into the feet, honestly. It's just like, it's not gonna be on camera. This is probably the most camera time it's realistically gonna get. Hum. Hum. That'll work. This. Oh wait, this can this be seen? I guess this can be kind of seen. That'll work. Hum. Hum. Oh wow, I half-passed the coloring bit here so badly. You know what, I'm just gonna like fix this in the thing. What was that part this? You know, I'm just gonna like casually just do that. That might work. Hum. Ooh wee. Oh boy, I'm finally onto the chair. It's like the last piece that actually needs to move. How exciting. Might actually get through all of these tonight. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, it's not responding again. Okay. Just save before anything goes wrong. Oh wow, okay, that's like I want to save. Holy! Will it save? There's like... I need to check the file size later. It might just be a bigger file than I've worked with in recent history. Okay. Oh boy, I feel like this is a bit where it's too close to the canvas edge and it's getting confused. Hum. Okay, most of the rest of this probably doesn't matter. It's gonna be behind the shit permanently. Hum. Alright, how's this one have to go? It's reached a point where my wrist is slowly starting to hurt. Alright, what the fuck is happening here? Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Alright. Reconnect that. Oh, wait. Oh boy. Okay, that was weird, alright. I need this many points coming down this, do I? Just need to be able to maintain the shape somewhat. inside doesn't matter quite as much because it's technically being covered by the other piece. Please move about fighting me. Oh boy. I should really do it. And this bit wasn't against the age, so I was having way less problems. Actually, wait a minute. Is this... It wasn't even that close to the edge of the thing. Why was it doing that? Usually when it's at the edge of the canvas, that starts having problems. Hum, 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 hum. Well, okay, maybe not this, but the rest is fine. Okay, the rest is not fine. That was actually needed. That's really scary. Just spread that out a bit so it's not just clumped. Okay, that is the whole of that part. Alright, let me just have a think about how exactly the camera work has to work. Do I deformer and just move the whole thing, or do I... Okay, let me just check this inside. Oh boy. I might have just split up the 3 layers of thing. Did it crash? Oh boy. I just need to split up the 3 layers of things that have got to be moving just so that, you know, Live2D doesn't self-destruct sooner or later, because it's probably going to at this rate. I've never had it go perform this badly. It's using a ton more CPU than I have ever seen it use, which is a lot more worrying. Usually it's just hogging all the memory. I mean, when it's writing the file, I get why it's using the CPU still. Okay, so basically I just want to check what happens if I put this into a 1920 by 1080 scene and I just like dump this in. It's quite a bit bigger, so if I reduce the size of this, if the spots are reduced in size, no, this is gonna be 100% easier to manage if the if each layer is actually a different thing. Oh boy, I'm just trying to close the file, come on. Yikes. Okay, so, what's the easiest way to do this? Okay, I'm just gonna separate the front view part away from everything else. Because that's the bit that has the most motion and probably got the most layers and is likely 90% of the issue right now. So let's just collapse this. What the front part? What's the best way to separate this? Okay, let me just save as again. So I'm gonna call this front. Do I need to separate everything? And then I'm actually gonna delete from this one the back parts and also the static parts. So that's just like that, okay. Then if I reopen this, depending on how long that takes. Because as long as we maintain this canvas size, in theory, when it goes into the animation window, everything will still sit in the right spot. Which isn't really the most relevant thing in the world, because everything's going to move based on the camera port. But it will make moving it easier, because then I can directly transform the model itself rather than each individual part, which will require me to like make it a deformer and all that stuff. So the three parts can move independently, which should help, and it should also help Live2D not explode. Once I separate it all, because right now it's definitely going to explode because I'm trying to reopen the same file while another file's open. That's probably not a good idea. I'm also gonna have to like just make a or just save the background part as a PNG to put into like the parts so that I can use the guide image. Oh boy. Okay, I'm just gonna like delete the parts and then I'm gonna keep just the back part this time, so let's get rid of all of this. And we'll just save this as back view. And then try and reopen this yet again. Oh, that didn't take as long. And then we only want to keep the static portion. This is just the room static. Is this the one file, like one part causing all the problems? Because it is the bit that's like 4,000 or like 6,000 by 4,000 or something. Like, it's very likely that this part is like the bit that's causing all the issues. Because these are like full things. Okay, it seems like it's not causing as much of an issue now. If I work at it like separately instead. Alright, what do I actually need? Like a little bit of a hit bob maybe for this part. So this and this have to go together. Let's just put 1, 2, 3, 4. Head. And then we'll put this as a separate piece. It's just having problems in general, great. That'll work with that part. That should work with this part. The only bit that really needs to be careful is this part. Oh boy! Maybe I should close the other ones before I keep working on this. Probably should have just worked at double the size rather than triple. Just like a an old file that was like triple size of a 1920 by 1080 canvas. Oh, cool. Didn't do what I needed. Oh, wait, no, it did. Okay. Oh my, okay, let me just close this one. I don't think I'm going to be working on it anymore today. Honestly, for what I need this to do, it's probably good enough. That's not going to cause me problems, probably. Should the chair morph it, or that's another question. Okay, never mind. The other file probably still wasn't causing problems. The spectrum of the project file is also quite big because it still holds the model data at the back. Okay, let me just check. How big are these files? It's only gone like a little bit smaller for each one. I haven't even clicked anything yet! Come on! Come on, mate! Oh, wait. Bruh. I like how I was having so many problems. The window's just like disappearing from view every now and then. Okay, so... Wait, I can't do it all in one? Are you serious? Oh, I really had to go through and say, lead on all of them? I just need to reduce what the file was looking at by a lot. A very significant amount. Oh, does that work? Disconnect from source images except in use. Does that actually do it? Is that what I need? So if it's not constantly trying to look for them, then it should reduce by quite a bit. Well, I could just delete unused model images, that's also a thing. Does that reduce the file size at all? Actually, how big are my model rigs? Let me just check this. Yeah, model rigs are significantly. Actually, no, they're not that much smaller. Well, they are. Actually, they're quite a bit smaller. They're like about 40k KB smaller. Some of them are quite big, but Okay, the file's not getting smaller. Alright, then, fine. We're just gonna go, delete unused model images and see what that does. Yes. Oh, that actually reduces by quite a lot. That just brings it down to everything that's inside this one part. $159 unused model images, that's part of other parts. Okay, now if I save these two files, they become significantly smaller. Yes. But I also need to tell it the source images to delete themselves. Oh no, reduced by 80,000 KB. Oh boy, that's a lot. Like, that made the file significantly smaller. So let's make sure that's happening in these. Okay, I think that's probably going to be the last thing I'm going to do. I'm not going to do the formless setup once this is all cleaned up. Probably next time I'll work on this. Just the fact that the, oh my god, that, yeah, it's even more than the other one. I need to also delete the source images as well. If I delete from the source images the unused, can I delete from the, no, I can only delete from the model images? Okay, that's fine. Let me just open the last one, just get the out of that one as well. The file just like beautifully inflated every time I had to update it. Don't know if it's like still gonna have slight issues, which is how large the individual layers are. Oh, wait. Okay, finally managed to open itself. Now can I open this tab? Okay, and then we can tell this to delete the unused model images. Can I not tell this like... Well, I can tell it to delete unused layers. Does that actually get rid of everything that's like not being used? It does. Does that actually help it? Well, definitely still having problems. Hum 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 hum. See how much I can clean up. And then I'll just finish up after that, I think. Oh boy, the file sizes have like reduced by like 3 times. It's actually kind of amazing. It's having way less problems now. I'm presuming this is probably still going to cause the most problems. Or the room one. Alright, but anyways, I think that will do it for today. The file was like largely set up. It's also now been separated into the 3 parts, so camera work should realistically be a bit easier. I'm presuming it should work okay. At the very least, if I throw it into the animation, it shouldn't be too large of an issue. Cause if I like throw this in, I'm happy that the shading survived the transition from Clip Studio to Live2D. Jeez. That was like the biggest worry. Like blending layers, if you don't clip them down, don't really behave very well a lot of times, so that was the biggest worry of that. Okay, that doesn't seem like it wants to work this. Okay, still shows the whole thing in there, which is a little bit worrying. But basically, like, because there's the parameters, which is where we usually do the motion, so you've seen my, emote rigs, then basically that's what I usually work with, but this time we're also going to be using placement and transparency. So basically, because you can directly scale things in and out here, if it will scale at all, if it will like to scale, oh geez. But basically, because we can shrink stuff down and move them directly with the placement, it means that we can simulate how the camera works. I won't be able to do it here because obviously the app is not behaving. But that's gonna be a general idea of how some of the camera work's gonna work for the different parts, and we're just gonna move them in and out of the appropriate parts within this like little box of a camera view, like where's my cursor? In here. Because that's the actual 19 by 20 viewport that the like your monitor display is. And that's basically how everything's going to work. The anchor point doesn't really matter, so we should be able to go with just the anchor point sitting in the middle of the canvas, as is we'll just use the positioning and the scale to work it. Alright, but anyways, we're gonna finish up here. Don't want to touch this anymore because it's caused a lot more stress than it really deserves at this point. Just trying to make the files behave and Live2D behave without exploding. So we'll finish up here and we'll continue this next week. So tomorrow is gotta be more Rune Factory, because Rune Factory is the game that I'm playing now whenever I'm not doing stuff. The other choice right now is Yu-Gi-Oh! Because the Duelist Cup is on and I should work my way through the missions to get the gems, but I don't know about the willpower to do that, so it's probably going to be Rune Factory. I progressed quite a bit in the story, so it's actually like quite a bit further ahead because it's the game I play when I have spare time now, like even during the week. It's like when I'm eating dinner especially, it's like the time I play it the most. So the story's actually progressed quite a bit, but the actual in-town portion of farm life has not actually progressed very much because that takes a lot longer than the story. The story, I think I'm optimizing quite aggressively because I know how to play these games. So I'm presuming like the main story isn't supposed to be progressed that quickly, but I am progressing it very quickly because I am suspecting that I'm very close to the end. I think I'm probably like 2 dungeons out of like the end portion. The combat still makes me a little angry at times because it's very clunky unless you're using a short sword, so that's the thing. I'll probably be focusing more on the town portion when I'm just playing casually on stream rather than stressing myself out trying to do the dungeons, because the fighting's getting actually somewhat complex in the fact that I can't just press attack and just walk into things. Alright, so anyways, thank you very much for watching today's stream. Everything's set up for the most part, at least the missions are, the performers are not, because I need to decide on all the missions before I can do that. But, anyways, for those watching who liked what they saw today and they want to see more of me suffering through Live2D trying to self-destruct, remember to subscribe if you're not subscribed, leave a like because it helps me out, and I shall see you all for Rune Factory tomorrow.